So everything should be set up now, for the most part. Immediately, there is an issue. Cancel, yeah. Alright, we have a small issue on our hands. A full tank of gas makes our setup
17.4.
fail tech inspection. Because the ride height is too low on the left side. Cancel, discard. Oh, we need to turn it down. Okay. Well, that's actually, let's cancel that again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, Steve, I tried to get up around you.
Hopefully, this is drivable. I don't know a damn thing about how springs or perch settings or anything like that works, but I don't want to make my own setup, and fixing that made it past tech inspection.
Are you good,
so sure, hopefully it's good. Because I have no clue. Also, I should double check. Is everything that's supposed to be on the screen in OBS on the screen in OBS? Yeah, sure, looks like it. I won't know until someone says something in the chat. So I will do that. Cool. Yeah, everything is good there. Alright. What's scary to see is that there are 22 cars registered for the race, and there's still half an hour left to register.
Pit lane speed limit is 35
which means
miles per
if
hour.
any more people enter the race, then there's a chance that I won't make the main, which would be a little bit embarrassing if I managed to not pull that off. So we will have to see what happens and just go from there. Shockingly, the setup does not feel terrible to drive, which is good. That means I didn't completely dick myself over by making changes to it. Whether it stays that way in the long run, I do not know. That remains to be seen. But right now, it feels not terrible. Which is promising, but also we're 2 laps into practice of a 125 lap event, so I have no clue how that's going to affect long run speed at all. That remains to be seen.
Clear high.
And also we just way overdrove turn 1.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
Part of this is just going to be getting into a rhythm, because we're driving a car that I don't have a lot of experience with. I mean, I've done maybe a total of 3 races in it for red light, and that's about it. And also, we're way too high up the track there.
P18, car outside. You're currently 1.1. Clear high.
It smells like some brake bias adjustments would not be terrible.
Thanks, guys, for coming out. Just want to say it again. We will be taking the top 22 into the feature. We do have heat races to determine starting position. Top 5 from heats will transfer into the feature, and we do have a consi. If we need to use it, the top 2 from that will transfer in. So just keep that in mind. If you guys hit info when you guys are out of the car, it'll show you in there exactly how it's laid out with the heat races, with the laps and the time and all that stuff. 65% fuel, plenty of fuel to make it. 4 sets of tires, 1 quick repair as well. So just keep it clean out there. That's really all I ask. We will start removing people who can't keep it clean, whether it's during practice, qualifying, heats, all that good stuff. So that's all I got for you. Just keep it clean and have fun. Thanks, guys.
I refuse. I will not keep it clean, and they
Are you going to
can't
have
make
interviews
me.
for the winners?
0.7.
The top 3?
Inside. Your lap time was 18.0. Clear inside.
It's not broadcast, so.
Got a car outside.
Hey,
Line.
McCray, can you come in
Still
real
there.
quick over here in pumps?
You're still there.
Oh, that was a little loose. I don't like how that felt.
Car high. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Being stuck down on the low line is scary.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Alright, no death yet. That 29 is scaring me just a little,
You're clear outside.
but I'm probably also scaring him, so, you know, it balances out.
Clear high. That lap was a 18.
And he backed off. Cool.
You've just done a
Well,
18.1.
I'm not in last, but I'm definitely not in first. I think my best bet might be to mess with the brake bias a little and see if that can't help me at all. Because right now, I've got a whole load of nothing in terms of speed. And it would be really embarrassing if I didn't make the main. I mean, I would deserve it if I didn't make the main, but it would be a bit embarrassing. So we'll see how that goes.
The leader has just done a 17.3.
Ooh, yeah, that was a little tight. I don't like that.
Is someone
You're
please
currently
shut up?
0.8 off the pace.
I don't know, it's weird because, like, I like driving the street stock so much, and this is effectively just a slightly faster street stock, but it feels weird to drive to me. And I think part of that's just with experience, with the street stock being the rookie car in iRacing. I've driven it a lot more than I have the late model. You know, what's the fastest time? A 17.2. So I am a full second off the pace right now.
You're now
That's
0.8
not
off the leader's pace.
very
Last lap was a
reassuring.
18.1.
So it looks like we actually are good on fuel, which is a surprise. I expected fuel to be
That puts you
a
0.9
bigger
off the
concern,
pace. That lap time was 18.2.
but I guess not.
P21.
Also, hi Val. There's still
Last lap time was
about
18.5.
40 minutes left in practice before the actual race. So I'm just driving in circles and chatting for right now. B- on my test? What test did I
That
do?
puts you 1.1 seconds
When did I do a
off the leader's
test? I
pace.
don't remember doing a test. I mean, yeah, I am circle driving. I'm not circle driving very fast, considering I'm 1.1 seconds off of the fastest lap. And I'm currently in 22nd in terms of speed. which is not good when only 22 cars make the main event. So literally, if I
20 seconds
go
left.
any
You're
slower,
currently
I
1.1
won't make
seconds
the
off
main pretty
pace.
much. And with
The
this
leader's
being
just
open
done it,
setup,
17.3.
probably going to be making a couple of tweaks to see if I can't make the car
23rd place. You're
a
now
little
1.1 off the leader's pace.
better.
That lap was at 18.3.
And yeah, I know that it's more on my driving than the setup, but I feel like I could probably get at least into the 17s range
P24.
with a little bit of adjustment. Yes, I do have to go fast. Exactly. If I don't go fast, then I won't qualify for the main event, and that would be kind of embarrassing.
That puts you
But hey,
1.1
there's the
seconds
reason
off the
that I
pace.
broadcast
You've
for
just
this
done
league
it,
and don't
18.3.
drive in it. And the hint is that I just am absolutely garbage in this car. I don't know what it is, but this car just does not click with me.
P25. You're currently 1.0 off the pace. The guy behind has
I
just done
mean,
it, 18.1.
which I guess makes sense since my favorite car on iRacing is the Tour mod, which is drastically different from this, even if they are both circle cars.
That puts you 1.1 off the leader's pace. That lap was at 18.4.
So I'm gonna pit on lap 33 just to see how badly I'm killing my tires. Because I think
The guy behind has
that's
just done it, 18.1.
about
Lap was at
a quarter of
18.2.
the way through the race, would be 33. And that sounds about right anyway. I mean, I'm not in last. I will give myself that. I'm not in last right now. But
P25.
P25 is not where I want to be.
You're now
So I think
1.1 off the
maybe
pace.
tweak the steering ratio a little could help, and maybe play with the brake bias a little bit, and that
The
might
track
be
temperature is falling. It's now 108
the little
Fahrenheit.
bit of extra speed I need.
You're currently 1.0.
And plus, the other thing to
Pace.
consider
Last
is
lap
the
was at
fact
18.3.
that the actual race is going to happen at night. Practice is happening during the day because, you know, it reflects real life where they practice during the day then race at night.
Well,
So
let's
the
see
track
how I
at
do now. I
night
had
is going
Your last lap
to
time was at 18.3.
handle way different than it is right now.
Just a heads up, you'll have
What's your
less
speed
than
limit in the
30 minutes
pits?
left of practice. We're qualifying, 30 minutes left.
Yep. Half an hour to figure out how to
Box in,
make this
5.
thing go faster. Oh
4.
lord.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Alright, first order of business, what are my tires? Oh, 73, that's not good. Ooh, oh no. That's a large amount of
The guy behind
oof,
has
ow,
just done it,
ouchies right there. I
17.9.
should not be burning off 30% of my tread in in a little less than quarter of the race. That's generally not where you want to be. So let's see what I can't do here. What do you do? Use this to remove twisting force from the axle after height adjustments. Well, I made height adjustments, so does that mean I need to adjust the truck arm? Maybe? Well, I don't know which direction I'm supposed to turn it, though. That's what scares me a little bit. So, what we can do, we're gonna turn it. Oh, that's that's quite the adjustments. I thought maybe you could change it by the decimal. No, you're changing it by like the 2, the 3 even. Let's see what happens if we do that. Who knows what's gonna happen? We have half an hour to experiment with this as much as we want before we
There's a car
have
approaching.
to
Don't cross
settle
the white
into the
line.
main
Watch
event
your mirrors.
and cope and seethe. Which I will do, don't worry. Ooh, she is turning way better than she was before. I like that.
B27.
Dare I say, almost a little bit too much. Well, hey, that puts me in the 17-second range. So that did help a little bit. But there's potential that it could dick me over in the long run, depending on how it plays out. That's the issue, like, with being in this race just
17.7.
when it opened, I have no idea how these tweaks to the setup are going to affect the car in the full-length race. Like, it could feel amazing right now, and then I discover that after 50 laps, it's just undrivable. So we will have to see just what happens. But it does feel better to drive now. I will give it that. It is turning better.
That puts you 0.5 off the pace.
If it stays turning better is another question. And there's a very real chance that this is ruining my tires even worse than the previous setup was.
You're currently 0.5 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 17.8.
I don't know.
Nobody in the top 7 wants to share a setup. Like, what could some competition do? Besides your chances of winning.
Nobody owes us a
I
setup.
mean, you're not sitting too bad on the standings right now.
Carlo,
I got
inside's
you.
clear.
There's a wall there.
I'm also not sitting the best either. I'm slow.
But I don't understand.
You're doing better than me.
Puts you 0.8 off the pace.
Nobody needs to get
Yeah,
upset.
but I like being up front, which nobody's gonna suck it up, I guess, because nobody will share a good setup. John shared a pretty good one, and I'm working with that one still. But I just like being at least a top 7 or a top 5.
Off the pace.
Top 5 minimum.
Well, that's on you then, dude.
I got a stock winner on the top 5.
I don't understand.
My
You're
bad,
currently
Holly.
0.7 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 17.9.
Like, if you're not in the top 5 where you want to be, then
You're on a
that's
stock
on you.
setup, number 10.
Sure am.
Carlo, clear inside.
Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm sitting here back in 26, and I'm not asking anyone to help me tune the car. That's on me to figure out.
Car outside.
There's
Clear
an 11
outside.
car there. Ouchies. How are our tires looking after that? Okay. How many laps did I turn? 48, so I only did about 15 laps compared to the 30. And 9% of my tread being torn off in 15 laps is not particularly good, but that's okay. So next order of business.
Did you have qualifying tape on number 10, or are
14
you
to
just
1
bullshit?
steering ratio. Because I found actually driving with a larger steering ratio
That's 20 minutes to
helps
go. 20
me
minutes. Take
manage
care,
my
there's a car
tires
approaching.
more. Because, like, I'm not steering as strong as I would be with a tighter steering ratio.
I think you might have been pulling your tail, man.
We'll see, though. It's feeling fine enough right now. Almost slid out from under me coming out of the corner there. I like that.
21st.
And now we're back up to P21.
That puts you
Exactly.
0.3 off the pace.
That puts us back into the main. Should we be able to pull off a decent qualifying lap and survive our heat race? That's the very big, like, asterisk that I'm worried about. Like, it doesn't matter how good I do in practice or how good I do in qualifying, because if I screw up my heat race, then that's it.
0.4 off the pace. You've just done a 17.7.
So, like, I think my number one biggest priority just has to be survive the heat race and go from there. And hope I don't get put in the LCQ, because if I get put in the LCQ, then I think that's GG.
That lap was a
Because if I get put in the
17.8.
LCQ, I have to come first place or second place to make the main event. And, like, unless the other people that get put in the LCQ are really bad, there's no way I'm
There's
going
no
to
way
win
you
the
got a 3 out of
LCQ.
this baseline setup. There's adjustments that you did.
But yeah, for now, this setup
What gear is in it?
feels fairly good. I can roll with this. I think I can work with this anyway.
Hey, what gear's in that
You're
setup?
currently 0.5 off the pace. That was a 17.8.
I mean, 17.8s are certainly not very competitive lap times, but they are better than the 18.3s and 4 I was setting earlier. And frankly, like, if I manage to make it into the main event, that's going to be a win in my book. I don't care if I, like, where I finish in the main. If I can make it into the main, I'll be happy with
That
myself.
last lap was a 17.9.
I'm running a 364.
You know, that's not a good or not a bad idea. I could try running a 364. Because right now I'm running a 370 either, also,
326.
and
0.5 off the pace.
I'm not hitting the rev limiter into the corner. So a 367 might work. I'll have to give that a look. Let's pull it back down into pit lane.
So you mean to tell me you're running a 364 gear?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, I'm running the same thing too.
What's you running third gear?
Box in 5.
There's what gear y'all got it in? Like, what gear are you racing in? Like third, second, or what?
Box now.
Also, we can check our tires again while we're here.
The track
That
temperature's
was
decreasing.
Good.
It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
another okay, so that's a little bit better.
Sorry. That's crazy. Y'all definitely got some different adjustments than me. 364.
Rear end.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
I'm not gonna give you
364.
the rest of the setup. I just
There's no way in hell they're
Trying
running
to
a
help you get closer to the gear.
364.
Nah, you're good. I don't want the rest of your setup.
I'm not going to risk trying a
little,
364. That sounds
I don't know enough about these things
a
to be up
little
there.
bit
Just
too
done a
insane.
17.6. 15 minutes remaining.
Even
I
for
was
me.
like you wanted
his setup.
I'll turn it down a click. I'll do like a 465 and see how
What would be a
that
decent
feels.
steering ratio for here?
Go, go, go!
But I'm not gonna try
That's
the
really
36,
all
the
preference.
367. That sounds. I mean, if it works, it works. So that sounds
I go
a
with
about
little
4 to
bit
1.
insane.
That gear is good, bro. Thanks.
Getting high.
Yeah, no problem.
I was on a 477.
B27.
Why was he on a 477? What?
We've got a car low.
47 flat is the
Clear
default.
low.
You're inside.
I mean, okay.
18.104.
That's a little bit of an improvement.
0.4 off the leader's pace.
But still,
was,
I'm back in
17.6.
P28. But if I'm 4/10 of a second off the leader's pace and back in P28, that means this is going to be a ridiculously competitive race.
Currently 0.4 off the pace. That lap was at 17.7.
Which is cool. I'm all for that.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go low. 17.
You've just done a 17.8. Car inside, clear
We
inside.
will just have
The
to
leader has just done a
see how
17.2.
events unfold, I guess. I think that's just the big thing is things will play out how they play out. How much time do we have left in practice? 12
You're
minutes.
now 0.7 off the pace. E28, that puts you 0.4.
I wonder
off
if I
the
actually
leader's
want
pace.
to do a 477, because... Okay, no, now it's doing what I wanted it to do. It's just hard to see, because, like, the warning light for the rev limiter
Clear low.
You're inside.
is... What,
18.
Inside.
what is
You're
that?
currently inside
Is
clear.
where my
Lap
hand
time was
is.
at 18.6.
So it's really hard to see if I'm hitting the rev limiter going into the corner or not. Like, I can sort of hear it, but I would like to have the visual indicator as well.
B29, that puts you 1.4 seconds off the leader's
I
pace.
am getting slower
You've just
though, so
done
I'm going to go back to the
18.6.
previous gear ratio. Turn, please. Thank you.
Watch your speed.
Pit box in. 10.
Box in for 5,
You only got about 12
4,
minutes left till qualifying. 12
3,
minutes.
2,
2.
1.
1.
Box now.
Right here.
Alright, so let's change that in the other direction. 465 not working. Let's try 477. Maybe I am confused on how gear ratios work,
All clear.
which is entirely possible. But I just want it one click
traffic
off
approaching.
the
Watch your mirrors.
baseline. That much I know for certain. I'm just not sure which way I'm supposed to put it. Okay, so this is actually the way I was supposed to put it. I'm dumb.
17.60.
Yeah,
You're
that's a
currently
little more like
0.4
it.
off the pace. That lap was at 17.6.
Yeah, the pole sitter is a 17.2. And between first place and 29th place is only 4/10 of a second. That's kind of insane.
17.
There's a wall there.
P29. Your lap time was a
Who put that
17.7.
wall there?
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
17.
You're now 0.6 off the pace. That lap time was 17.8.
I don't know. Something feels weird. Like it was working on those initial few laps, but now it's not feeling right. Which could just be something with me not driving correctly.
That puts you 0.5 off the leader's pace. That lap was a
I don't
17.8.
know.
You're now 0.6 off the pace. That lap time was 17.8.
There's also one other thing I could try with my setup, but it could be a little bit risky, and I'm not sure if I want to mess with that.
You're currently 0.6 off the pace.
And that would
You've
be
just done a
lowering the ride height,
17.8.
and I don't know if that would screw me over or not. Just because I'm not that well versed on spring rates and how
That puts
they
you
work.
0.6 off the pace. Your lap time was 17.8.
But sitting back in P29, I literally think I'm the last car in practice in terms of lap time.
17.90.
So let's pull it back down to pit lane, and I'm going to set the gear ratio back to the default.
What's your speed limit in the
Because I don't
pits?
really like how it feels. Like it felt. I might do it for like qualifying, use that gear ratio,
Box in,
but
a
not
5.
for the actual race.
4, 3, 2.
Because ultimately, what's
Box now.
more
Right here.
important than doing good and being fast is being comfortable and actually making it to the end of the race. So let's turn the rear end back to 4.7 flat. I could adjust the track bar. I don't know. I don't want to make an adjustment to the setup that just breaks the car. Which is entirely possible. So I don't want to do anything too drastic, because that could come to bite me in the ass. Also, where am I in terms of lap time? I'm not last, hallelujah. But also, oh dear, let's see, if I'm 29th right now, then 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Sorry,
37,
15. I
38,
tried to keep it
39,
low.
40 people are registered for this race. Holy shit. Okay. My chances of making the main, I have a 50% chance of pulling it off. Because only 22 people make the feature out of the 40 people currently registered. Oh dear. I don't know. Let's see. If I turn the offset down like one click on both sides, do I still pass? Yes. Let's see what that does.
Okay, Okay, punch it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
Sorry,
The
27.
exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
See what we can do. If anything.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left in practice. Oh, Lord. I need to roll it through the corner more. That much I can already tell. I got on the throttle too soon there. And believe it or not, I'm not going to gain anything by overdriving mid-corner.
17.6.
You're now 0.4 off the pace.
I'm also not going to get anything by scraping the wall over and over. Professional driver, by the way. That's me. Can I stop doing that? I think that would be
You're currently
cool if I could
0.4 off the leader's pace.
stop
That was
scraping the wall.
17.6.
I don't know if this adjustment's helping me or hurting me at all. It doesn't really feel any different. So that remains to be seen.
Sorry, Tyler.
It's all good.
That said, I should do like 1 or 2 practice laps with qualifying stuff
17.8.
installed. Just so I can make sure I can actually turn a qualifying lap without killing myself.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Sorry, John.
Right here.
So let's see
Oh,
here.
you're good.
Chassis.
You're good, Tyler. I tried to
well,
stop, but
gotta
that's
close
too
this
quick.
and wait for my car to
Guy behind
respawn.
has just done a 17.6.
So, chassis, tape configuration, qualifying. Fuel to 2 gallons. Let's see if we can safely turn a qualifying lap without killing ourselves.
All clear on pit exit.
Because, I mean, I'm going to struggle in my heat races no matter what, but having a
Estimate you've got
decent
5 minutes of
qualifying
fuel
lap
remaining.
will, at least help me a marginal amount in my
B30.
ambitions.
Car stopped up high.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
17.5.
B29. That's your quickest lap. You're currently 0.3 off the pace. That lap time was 17.6.
Alright, the qualifying setup is
You're now
perfectly
0.3
drivable.
off the pace. That last lap was a 17.5.
Do I feel prepared for this race? Not at
Guy
all.
behind is just
Not
done
bad,
Am
man. Damn.
I
You're all good, bro.
gonna try my best?
You're all good, man.
I guess so.
Watch your speed.
Don't
I
got
guess
much of
the
a
yellow
choice.
car was just trying to play hit the spin car because he didn't turn down. I was going up. He probably didn't know which way I was going.
Box in 5.
But yeah, being all the way back in
4,
P30 on speed is
3,
not
2,
a very good look.
1.
Especially because half the
Box
people
now.
behind me on lap time
Can
are
we make it
people
into the future?
that have not set
The
a
leader
lap
has just
time,
done
so
a
they could be faster than
17.2.
me.
22.
Okay, thanks.
And then we turn these down a click.
There's
I think.
qualifying, then heat races, then we're out, also race control.
Yeah. I was just curious how many made it.
Speaking of race control, I'm gonna harass them before.
So
the
I'll
race
go over that
starts.
now for anyone who's asking or wondering.
I'll let them finish
So it's
first.
going to be qualifying up next. The qualifying will determine where you start in your heat race. Heat races will be 10 drivers per heat race. We have 4 heat races scheduled. Top 5 from the heat races making it the feature, and then the consi will be the top 2 making it the feature. So
Also,
Checker
before
flag.
the main
20
event
people will come
starts,
from heat races amongst
how
the
are
4 heat
we
races, and then 2
audio-wise?
people
Is
will
the
come from the
race
consi.
at a decent volume? And is my mic at a decent volume? Does anything need to be adjusted? Because
That's
this
the end of the
qualifying
session.
session
And
is my
the heat
last chance
races
to
are going
adjust
to
it.
be 8 laps, and they're 15 minutes per. No caution laps do not count in the heat races. And same for the consi, but the caution laps do count in the feature. All right, well, we're going to get qualifying going here. 2 laps, 5 minutes, get them done. There are more than 22 people in here, which is more than we will take in the feature, so make sure you go out there and run a good qualifying lap so that we start high up in your heat race.
Are they done? They're done. Ready to laugh at me? I'm fast as fuck.
Where are you at position-wise during the practice?
30th.
Well, there
That's
may not
why
be
I
all that
broadcast
many
and don't
people actually
drive.
in here, so because like there was only 27 people registered a few minutes ago, so you could be like 20 something, not 30th in standings. So just try, you know.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try and we'll see what happens. But
The leader
I
has just
won't
done a
interrupt your
17.3.
super secret race control stuff, so y'all have fun up there.
You're good, man.
They have been harassed. Now it's time to turn the world's fastest qualifying lap. Qualifying tape, 2 gallons. We're ready to go.
Pit exit's clear. We have 3 minutes to do the business.
Time for Operation Don't Suck.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
The leader's just done a 17.3.
One more lap. 17.5.
B18. The lap time was
Alright, I'm pretty sure that was identical to my fastest lap in practice. Can we do anything faster?
There's the flag.
Nope.
It's
Okay.
over.
So 535 it is. 3/10 off the leader. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up.
What's your speed?
P18 in a dream,
Box
baby.
in 5, 4,
Pit box in
3.
5.
We're only waiting on a couple more people. Make sure y'all go out there and run those lap times so we can get this thing rolling, please.
Right here.
Two minutes left to qualifying. 2 minutes.
So first order business. Turn off the qualifying tape. That could be really bad if I went into the main race with qualifying tape on. Because it would 1000% guarantee my engine overheats by the end of the race. So please, no qualifying tape for the race. That would be really bad. Like really, really, really bad. Like really, 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 really bad. I will go ahead and post in my server. Heat races about to start, then the main. So practice is done. Now, if you wanted to
Alright, we should
skip
be all set, I
over
believe.
that,
You're going to keep the top 22, like, when it comes to feature time, right?
Yeah, so top 22 determined from heat race and Consi will make it into the feature, yes. So everybody right now will be able to race heat races in Consi if need be, but feature will be top 22.
So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's the
8,
end of the session.
9, 10.
20th place.
Okay, so I qualified 20th. Gonna be starting in heat number 4.
Well, for those of you who don't
looks
know,
like.
if you hit results, it'll show you what heat race you're in. Like I said, top 10 from each heat race will make it in. Or, I'm sorry, top 10. Sorry, there are 10 drivers in each heat race. Top 5 from each heat will make it into the feature. Can't speak.
Alright, so I'm starting P5 in my
Hey,
heat
thanks
race
for the host here.
in heat 4.
You're welcome to everybody and you.
So we have
who
a
said
bit
it.
of time to just hang out and chat. We are the final heat race.
All right, so we're going to go over some rules here. These rules will transfer over to each heat race and Consi. First start is going to be on green flag. Restarts are on leader. Leader does have lane choice. Just let me know by 1 to green or just go down to the correct area, please. Caution
on
laps
pole?
don't count in these heat races, so just keep that in
Tyler
mind.
McRae is on
We will not
pole.
be
Good for
advancing it
him.
for the
The
heat
track temp is
heat
100.
races.
The
Just
air
let them play
temp
out.
is 75
Um,
Fahrenheit.
That'll be about it for that. We do use a strike system here, so if you cause a caution, we're going to push you to the back. If you cause another one, we're probably just going to kick you out here. So just keep it clean. Don't get crazy
Pole
here.
position behind
Like I
the
said
pace
before,
car
top
on
5
the
make it
outside
into
column.
the feature, into the heats. So take your time out there, 8 laps. Quick race, but anything can happen. So good luck, have fun. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me throughout, and I will get back to you ASAP.
You said first start on green, rest on leader. I just walked in.
Yes, so initial start is on green, restarts are on leader. Leader, also, you have to go anytime after the pace car is off the surface. Please wait until it's below the racing surface to go. Don't go while it's still on the track.
10-4, thank you.
So heat race number 1 going to be Tyler
Yep, so that is
McRae,
for
Darren
restarts.
Miller,
Like I said, starts are on green.
Joshua Doob, Tyler Richard, Jeremiah Bowling, Wesley Everett, Eric Sibens, Stephen Heights, Nick Cashman, and Johnny B.
Is this start on green or on leader?
It's on green.
Get ready.
Shut up, crew chief. I'm not in this race. So heat race number 1, 8
Green,
laps.
green. You've got 1 gallon left.
And
15 minutes
already a
left.
little bit of bumping on that initial start. Not the best thing to see, but that's how it be sometimes. Tyler McRae already sailing way off with this lead, so McRae, I would not be surprised if he oh, and we got almost a spin. That was a massive save by that green car. I can't tell what the number is. I think that's an 03, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, what? No, I don't want the pace car. That is Bowling in the 02. Fascinating. Oh, another wiggle back into the back for that number 29 car. To be honest, I'm not surprised some of the drivers I'm seeing up in the front of this race here after seeing them compete on the normal Wednesday night broadcast. They're all pretty quick guys. It looks like for the most part everyone... Oh, a little bit of a blink for the 02. We're gonna get back to TV3, go on to different drivers so we can see everything. Well, right now Icy is not going in circles because I'm still waiting for my heat race to start. So top 5 in the heat races make it into the main. So I think my primary focus here needs to be just surviving, because I'm starting P5 in my heat, so I'm starting on the cut line. So if I can just hang on to my position for the whole 8 laps, I'll make it in. Well, that's a very big if.
All right, y'all, nice job. Nice first clean
Heights
heat
is
race
now
there.
retired.
Appreciate that.
And that's the end of heat number 1. Heat number 2 just about to start.
Also, just want to mention real quick, we do run a league that runs on Wednesday nights. It's the same format. We do practice, qualifying, heat races, feature. Like I said, runs Wednesday nights. It is fixed setup in there. We do have a 12-race schedule. Next race we have is not this Wednesday, obviously, but it is next Wednesday night. Racing at USA
15 minutes.
for 150 laps. If anyone's interested, feel free to hit me up, and we can get you in there. You can always send me a PM, and I'll add your name, and we can discuss it. Send you a link to the Discord as well.
And it's broadcasted.
I'm down for that.
Stay behind the pace car.
I can drop a link to the Discord now, actually. Hang on.
I'm definitely down.
Alright.
Ask what time do they start? They start at the same time that this is going on. So practice at 7:30 for half an hour, then qualifying at 8, then heat start at 8:05, 10 lap heat races, top 22 make it into the main, and the main is anywhere between 150 and 250 laps.
All right, y'all, remember, this starts on green, restarts are on leader. I will penalize people.
And you can see their Discord link down in the chat there.
All right, yeah, Steven just dropped a link to the Discord if anyone wants to get that down afterwards or write it down.
Tyler McRae sent me a setup.
Heads up, we're doing green.
Interesting. I
Go, go, go.
I appreciate it. I'm going to take the set. How do I
15 minutes left,
reply
that's
to a
15
private
minutes.
chat? That's the question. Third gear, no brakes. Yeah. Tyler being exposed on stream for helping me. I am going to hide the screen while I load it up because I would imagine that Tyler does not want me sharing it with people. And then it can go back on. So third gear, no brakes, don't drive it in too deep. We'll see what happens. I'm skeptical. There was discussion during practice of using just an absolutely outlandish gear ratio, so I would imagine that this setup probably incorporates that if he's telling me to drive it in
That's the
third.
fastest lap for Barry, 17.5.
We'll just have to see. Oh, trouble. That's one car around.
Keep it rolling.
No caution. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm certainly willing to try it. If I die, I die, I guess. That's gonna be the main objective is, don't die. Oh, bit of contact there. And we're gonna take it 3 wide. We are. And wrecking across
All right,
the line.
guys, nice job again. Good
Richard
race.
just retired from the race.
And there's more folks around.
Alright guys, again, start is on green, restarts are on leader.
The track temp is 98.
We will
The air
see what
temp
happens.
is 75 Fahrenheit.
Ooh, Travis is in this one. Sukup is another driver that competes in Monday
Stay
night
behind
red light
pace
racing.
car in the outside lane.
Also, I like that there's 2 Dale Jr. cars from the Florence race.
We got beef. It's too early to already have drama, Sean, and 64. But yeah,
Hey, I'm just going to say it now. I will mute people's chats if y'all start bitching each other, so let's not do that.
So how many cars do we
And
have
if you're
in
wondering
right
why
now? 'Cause
some
some
heat races
people
have less people than
retired.
others, then it's because those people that qualified have either left or something along the lines. Also, the server's not full. That's why it's not 10 per heat race like I discussed. So just keep that in mind. There will still be a consi, I believe. So just keep track of who's finishing where.
Yeah. So in the feature, oh, it doesn't show the feature yet. Okay.
Okay, get ready.
Tyler, are you sure you want me
Floor it, green, green, green. You've got 1 gallon
in the
left.
voice? Hello.
Yo,
I am streaming right now. I hid your setup when I loaded it, so no one on the stream saw it, because I don't know if you wanted it hidden or not, but that's just my official forewarning that I am streaming.
oh, that's okay. Can you hear what you're talking about in here?
I think so. I can turn that off if you want. Say something now? Okay, yeah, the stream is not picking up y'all talking anymore, but it'll pick up me talking. Okay. That said, I will turn on my Discord push to talk so I can talk to chat without talking to them. And then need to make sure voice is going to the correct channel. It is, which is now muted. So we should be good now. Y'all shouldn't be able to hear Tyler talk. And we should be good. Tyler can't hear me talking to y'all unless I use my push to talk. Well, this race just got a whole lot more scary.
Good one, Ty.
Thanks, good one.
Barnes has retired from the race.
Good heat race, guys. Alright, y'all, this is the last heat
Here's my
race here.
race.
Remember, top 5 make it. Rest go to the consi.
Line up on the inside. Close.
Start on
Road is
green,
closed.
restarts on leader.
Putting plenty of fuel to finish the race.
I have driven these cars a grand total of about 3 times.
You have 4 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Yeah. Well, I'm just here to have fun. I figured since I don't have to broadcast, I might as well compete.
15 minutes. The track temp is 97. The air temp is
All right, well, if that car
75
is not
Fahrenheit.
connected to top 5 in here, we'll automatically make it into the feature. Obviously, this is still going to determine where you start in the feature, so still take it seriously.
Yeah,
Stay
I
behind
got all that
pace
stuff
car
hidden.
in the outside column.
So
I'll
by the looks
try.
of it, the
I
heat
don't want to
race will only
accidentally wreck
be-
anyone,
It should be
'cause,
less than 10 people.
I don't know.
Since we
We'll
had
see what
more than,
happens.
5 or more in each heat race, so constantly won't be a crazy amount of people.
Can you remind me again what the starts are on? I was out of the room.
Start is on green, restarts are on leader.
Gotcha. Thank you.
No problem.
Alrighty.
About to go
Well,
green.
we'll see
Stay
how this
focused.
goes.
Heads up, get ready.
Off. Be ready.
Green, green,
flag,
green.
flag.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Car outside. He's still
Stay
there.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Hold your line. Clear
See it
outside. Car inside.
The
Clear
yellow
inside.
flag is out. They want you in single file.
Yeah, no,
Taking a look at it.
I did
Close
not
right now.
under...
Catch up to
I
zero. Car, catch
yeah.
up to
Checking up
zero.
off the turn
Car.
2.
That was all me, y'all. Sorry about that.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I drove how I drive on my normal setup.
Yep, 271, that's going to be on you. That will be an EOL here. It won't really make a difference since you're already in the back, obviously, but we'll still issue it.
I do, but I'm not sure if we're actually supposed to.
And as I said before, we are going to let these heats and consies play themselves out, so we will not be
We are
advancing these.
pacing right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
write
we
it
get
out for
4
right
sets
now.
of bleeds. Yeah, so you have 4 sets. So you have the one you have on your car to start the race, plus an additional 4 sets.
Pit road is closed right now.
So we're going to do double file restarts unless we have consecutive yellows, in which case we'll go to yellow flag restarts, and I'll explain how that works if we get to that.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
One. So, drive defensively, that's all I'm going to say.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
P5.
.837.
leader has just done a 17.6. The guy in front has just done a 17.7.
5 to go.
Yeah, I've just been lifting because it's really slidey for me.
P5. The gap in front is now 1.5. Your last lap time was a 18.0. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
God, this feels so incredibly uncomfortable to drive.
17.91.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. 18.0.
White flag. 1 more lap.
7.
P5. That's it. We're done.
Checkered flag. Checkered flag.
Honestly, like, I'm having to baby the car so much because
Alright, y'all,
I'm
we got the
not
copy here.
used
For
to
anyone who did not
driving
qualify any
a
races,
setup
this is your
like
chance to
this,
make it
so
in. Top 2 make it in.
I might just use my
Even if we
normal
don't have a
setup.
huge amount, we're still going to play this out. So
I mean, it's
it's only
going to
about,
suck. I know my normal
12
setup
laps,
sucks,
so
but
there's only a few of y'all.
I just want to try and make it to the end. I appreciate the help, though. Yeah.
The track temp is 95. The air temp is 75.
Alright, we got 4.
Fahrenheit.
Top 2 make it in.
23
Keep it
minutes.
clean, 12 laps instead of 8. Same rules, starts on green,
1, 2,
restarts
3,
on leader,
4.
all that good stuff.
Steering
Keep it
ratio
clean,
is
y'all.
all the same.
Catch up to car number
14 to
02.
1 steering ratio. I think that's everything I had set to how it was. Yeah, that should be good. Well, we've made it to the main. Somehow. Mostly by the pure grace of God. But yes, Tyler's setup is a massive, massive handful. I am not a good enough driver to use his setup, just objectively. Let's see, yeah. Rear end ratio, right. 14-1 steering.
Get ready.
I turned down the truck arm preload.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
I could have swore I did it a click to the left, but maybe not.
1 gallon remaining.
I don't remember what I had the truck arm set to. I don't know. I'll just go with default. Uh-oh.
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here.
That's unfortunate.
Keep it rolling. There's only 2 of y'all on the track, but keep it racing. You guys are fighting for starting position.
That was tough for scenes there.
Yeah, very much so. It's his first race in quite a while, too, because he's home from college right now.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20
He
minutes
was
left.
giving the guy room waiting and got ran over.
Hey, it's all good. I'm a busy man. I gotta go do something.
That's the spirit.
Well, appreciate you coming out anyways, bud.
All good. Thanks for hosting this. Have a good
So,
talk.
yeah, I've made
That's
the main
pretty good,
event
man.
only by the virtue of being lucky enough that not everyone, or there was
Well,
only 5 people in the heat
hopefully
race.
we're gonna see him some more because he's gonna take his wheel and stuff back to college with him. So hopefully he'll be racing with us more regular.
Checker flags out. P20.
All right, guys, we got a minute of warm-up here. If anyone has to use the bathroom, grab a drink, get a snack, whatever you want to do, or actually use it as a warm-up, you're more than welcome to. We will be getting this thing started up, so go do your stuff now and come on back, and let's get some racing going on here. And congrats to everybody who is going to make it into the feature. Well deserved. Nice job, guys.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Ooh, yeah, she's tight. Which means I need to take her in and make the adjustment now.
Got car high. Clear high.
If you want it.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in. 4.
Pit box in right here.
It's too late to make the adjustment. Okay, we're sticking with it then. Oh lord.
That's the end of the session. 20th place.
125 laps. I am going to turn the chat off on my end so I'm not distracted. So thank you all for coming out and
All right,
watching.
y'all, let's get this thing rooted up here.
And
not a whole lot of time to do
we'll
it.
see what
because we all
happens.
do it the quicker we
But,
can
yeah.
start. I'm going to go over the rules again. So, again, nice job for making it in here. Going to be pretty strict here as far as wrecks are concerned. Like I said, if you cause one, we'll send you to the back. Cause another, you're gone. 125 laps here, long race, no reason to push it. You should have enough fuel to make it the entire way. Tires, you have 4 sets, plenty to use in the 125 laps. One quick repair, if you don't need it, don't use it. Also, if you're going to pit, make sure you check that thing off so you don't accidentally use it before you need to use it. I'm not going to be clearing penalties for speeding down pit road or any of that stuff, so make sure y'all are smart. Make sure you're listening to your heads-up display. Starts are on leader. I'm sorry, start is on green. I say again, start is on green. Restarts are on leader. If you're going to choose a lane, please do so by the one to green. We may extend a caution period to make sure everyone gets caught up. Wave arounds, we're going to wave around the top 3 cars that are on the tractor in the yellow. If you were involved in the caution, I mean, if you actually caused the caution, we will not be waving you around. Other than that, if anyone has any questions, feel free to let me know. We will not be shortening the caution laps here. Pacing, we'll let it play itself out. Just don't want to miss anybody's strategy. Other than that, keep it clean, have fun, and again, thanks for coming out, guys, and spending your Wednesday with us.
Hey, can I please get an EOL? I'm not trying to total the car.
Say again?
Ain't a line penalty. I'm not trying to total the car up here.
Just drop low.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pasta 02. Car.
Get ready, mate. It's
All right,
hammer
y'all.
time.
Good luck. I'm green.
Go.
Green flag. Green flag.
Car down low. Still there.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
This is scary.
Still there.
My only job
He's still
is
there.
to make it to the end. Don't care where I finish as long as I
Still there.
survive.
Clear low.
High. Caution, yellow flag. They want you.
Goodness gracious, this is so stupid.
21st.
35. Car bike.
I saw that coming. Taking a look at it. Make sure everyone gets slowed down. They're still wrecked on the front stretch.
Letter 02. Car bike.
Yeah, no, that was huge.
I'm not sure who was under me there, maybe the 45, I think, but they started sliding up the wall. I tried to come down a little, and that was probably on me. We got together after the first part of the wreck.
Yeah, that was me. I was trying to pinch it up under you, but I mean, I held the brakes all the way. The brakes are so terrible in these cars, it ain't funny.
Alright, so I'm going to give that to the 84. He did start the initial checkup there because he was pretty much completely sideways, and everybody else checked up and it just caused chaos. So, 84 car will receive a strike, which is
You've
going to be a
just
welcome.
done a 24.2.
Catch up 2.
Am I going to be a lap down since they passed while I was in the pits, or what?
I got black flag because the 27 didn't catch the field.
So you get about, if you are in the pits and you get passed by a pace car, yeah, you're going to go a lap down.
Can I get away from them, please?
If you get out in time.
I'm out right now. I'll follow in. Everybody on my screen is red.
Well, we're not going to wave around now because at the time of the caution, nobody was a lap down. So the next time there's a caution, yeah, we'll do wave rounds. But we're only waving around top 3 that were a lap down at the time of the caution.
Then I'll take an EOL so I don't just waste
Well, we
my time up
survived
here.
the,
I'll just ride around in the back.
First wreck.
Well, if it's saying you're a lap down, it will shuffle you to the back.
Everybody pass me. Go ahead. Go, 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 go.
The pit road is closed.
B12. You're gaining on this car. The gap is 0.2.
You got sideways in front of the field.
Refueling window will open after
I
53
understand
minutes.
that, but
Closes
you
at
being
about
completely sideways
1
caused the entire
hour,
field to
16
check up and wreck
minutes.
each other, so I put it on you.
I
my
think
God,
the
why is he behind me,
85,
One lap to green.
maybe?
You'll be lining up.
I didn't do nothing to you. What are you talking about behind you? Oh, when I accidentally got you loose.
Alright, let's get it doubled up here, y'all. Nice and tight.
B11.
We are going green this time.
Eric, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I didn't mean to get into your left rear like that, bud. I'm sorry.
I know, I was just a little confused on why I was so aggressive on the first lap already.
Going green.
Yeah, I take full responsibility for that. I was just trying to rush my way up there because I shouldn't have got that inner-line penalty, but I'm sorry.
Green, green, green.
No, you're good.
30.
Keep clean, y'all. Long race. Be patient.
Outside.
Stay low. There is a car
Still
on the
there.
right side. Stay low.
He's still there. Still there.
Stay low.
Still there.
18.
This is kind of nerve-wracking because I'm walking on thin ice since I already have a penalty
Hold your
from
line.
the
The leader has just done a clear outside. 10th position.
heat
High.
race. So if I cause a wreck,
Stay low.
I'm gonna get disqualified. So I really need to not fuck up.
17.744. You're in the top 10.
The guy behind has just done a 17.7. The guy ahead has just posted a 17.7.
Not clear, 01.
The guy behind has just done a 17.6.
Oh yeah, they're shoving each other big time up here in like the top 5 or like middle 5.
E10.
Car inside. Great job. You did really well. Stay
Carlo.
high.
He's still there.
Keep high. Keep it up.
He's still
Doing
there.
a really good job. Still there at the bottom.
Still there.
18.11.
P12.
Still there at the bottom.
Still there.
Clear inside.
Still there. They're inside.
.339. Car inside. Keep high.
Carlo.
Clear inside. Car inside.
P14.
Stay high.
Hold your line.
Still there. Inside.
Oh, I'm getting freight trained real hard.
Still there.
18.355. Still there.
Hold your line. He's still
Keep
there.
high.
P15. Still there.
Clear inside. That car is the lap down.
Clear low.
18.314.
Hell, I don't know if I would last if I applied for it.
Lap cars, do your best to get out of the way if you can.
Reckon in 3, reckon in 3.
Go high.
Keep it rolling.
Inside.
That car is the lap down. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
Clear low.
19.275.
14th. Carlo.
Inside. Still there.
Still there.
Stay high. 18.
Hold your line.
16.
P15. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Clear inside.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
18.034.
Sorry, I thought he had let me by. Sorry, Noah.
17.8.
Well, now that we're single filed out, there's a lot less pressure on me now. I can just get into a rhythm and run my race, but that huge
This
pack
car
we were all in
blends
on the
in with
restart
inside
was
wall.
terrifying, to say the least.
Yeah, you about to blend in real well.
Low car up high.
Reckon in 2, reckon in 2.
17.878. The yellow flag is
I don't
out.
know what that's
They want
supposed to
you
mean,
in
but
single
okay.
file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Sit there and drive me through turn 3. What's wrong with you, boy?
The gap in front is
Who, me?
increasing. It's now 1.6.
Me? Who are you talking to?
Pit road's open.
My bad, Jesse. Your helmet was the same color as this car. 84. Yeah, I'm talking about you, bro. I couldn't even set my car in the corner. You pushed me too much.
Alright, that one's gonna go on the 64 car. Came down a little bit on the car and is inside there. Just came into his lane, so that's gonna be strike number 1 on that car.
Oh, too. You literally were blocking me. You were running the middle of the track down the straightaway. I barely even touched you. Because there was somebody on the outside, I didn't want to drive in there because the car was too tight. I didn't want to cause a wreck just because my car ain't handling the right way. You should have went hot in instead of driving through me.
It is.
But I
I'm
see how
being
you wanna play.
amused.
Wave around cars are gonna be the 02, 55, and 27.
Did someone just get turned under caution?
Wave rounds will be coming here in a few moments. Make sure y'all, if you are going to pit, we're going to do wave rounds once y'all actually pit. That way we don't have to interrupt that.
Hey, Matt, can you look at the lap, right as I was passing the O2 and tell me who's in the wrong there? Yeah, do that. And then if I'm in the wrong, I'll apologize. If I'm not, I'm not apologizing.
P12.
What am I looking at?
Whenever the 84 went to pass me and we were going into turn 3, I think it was I don't know, 6, 7 laps ago, somewhere around in there. 3 laps ago, I can't remember.
I don't know, guys. I'm not going to sit here and dispute stuff. It's between y'all.
If not, that's on you, bud. Either I'm going to look like a monkey or I'm going to stand my ground, one or the other.
Let's just stop talking to each other like this, please.
Past the 27 car. Closed. Pit road is closed.
First guy was a mistake. The Andrew guy, he's in second place.
Car by.
Waves coming high. Waves coming high.
Letter 27.
What about my wave around?
Position when the yellow flag came out. Past the 40.
Let's watch how we're talking here on the radio, y'all. I will start muting.
There's a car exit.
Matt, you copy that? The Andrew guy is in second place.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the.
All right, what about it? I don't understand.
Catch the 35.
You gave him a wave around and he's in second place.
All right, ignore that then, Andrew. Just stay where you're at in second there, and we'll clear some blacks here. If anyone gets black on the restart, we'll do a clear all. Just everyone line up where you should be.
10, I gotta get down. 10, I gotta get down.
Delay.
Car is off. Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. Hang on, we're not going
We're
green.
gonna get this sorted out here.
Going green.
Last caution, I didn't.
10, you gotta go to 4th. I'll go to 6th. 39, back off, please.
One left to green. 37.001.
13th place.
Delay one more.
Now we should be good now.
We're not going green.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but someone nearly rear-ended me trying to pass me
Yeah,
on
it's
the
telling me
inside.
to let the 4 car by too. I got to wave this caution. I don't even see the 4 car.
Yeah, so ignore that. 4 car is going to be in second place. Accidentally gave him a wave when you shouldn't have been given one. So a lot of people are probably being told to let 4 car by and all that stuff. Ignore it. Wherever you're gridded up now, grid up there, double file. Everyone will probably get a black flag here. Just ignore it, race it out. I will put them clear. Just be patient with me.
12.
Hey, next caution, can I get that wave around?
Yeah, next caution will get you.
Yeah, I heard you say that, Matt. I just didn't know it was a 4 car in second. So my bad, thanks.
Get ready. Going green.
27, I don't think it's supposed to be up there. I don't know, it's just saying pass you.
Car is off. Be ready.
Just tighten up where we're at, y'all.
Green flag. Green flag.
Black flag goes up past the port.
Car high.
Thank you.
Outside. Keep low.
Still there.
I did say be patient, didn't I?
Still there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Still there.
Still there. Hold
Clear
the line.
high.
Clear. Car outside. 18.
Come on, bro, why you hold the brakes like that?
Outside is clear.
Hey, dummy, the guy in front of me did.
Outside
Got
is
a car outside.
My
Clear
bad,
high.
126, I got a little bit loose.
B13.
Stay low.
Still there.
There's a car on the high
Clear
side.
high.
Outside is clear. 18.362.
My brain is too tiny to drive this car and keep up with the drama.
17.915.
Got a car low.
What the hell is wrong with my car?
Clear inside. Inside.
Car inside.
Still there at the bottom.
They're inside.
Inside.
Car inside.
Still there.
He's
That
still
car
there.
is a lap down. Clear inside. Inside. 18.696.
Hold your line.
Keep high. Still there.
B14. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
18.104. Still there. Inside.
Hold your line. 15th place.
Still there at the
He's
bottom.
still there.
Ooh,
Still there. Hold your
real
line.
tight
That
also.
car is a lap down.
Inside.
Clear. 18.299.
Yeah, no, my car's a little bit tight.
Inside's clear. B16.
I appreciate it though. Well, I'm using just the baseline setup with the ride height adjusted so that it passes tech, and the steering ratio changed to what I like.
Inside.
If I was using the original one, I'd be disqualified by now.
Clear inside.
Reckoning one, reckoning one.
Car stop
Y'all people are a joke, man. Like,
Clear low. The gap to bowling
Yes, sir.
behind is now
Taking a look at it.
16 seconds.
Jetstar, 45, car. Pit road is now open.
P11.
Alright, we are going to put that on the 39 car,
Gaining
just
on the
kind of
car
hook
in
the car in
front.
front
The
of it a little
gap's
bit
now
and send it to the wall,
2.9
so
seconds.
39 car will be getting a strike
Leader is
here.
pitting now.
My bad, Bradley. I'm out of it. I'm so sorry.
Not a fan of everyone
The
pitting.
02, the 3, and the 45 will be getting wave rounds here once the
P9.
pit cycle is complete.
Jetstar.
Let me know when y'all shoot green, please.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
Wow,
Box
nice,
in,
Jeff.
Pit box in.
3.
5.
Whenever we have
Two,
this, whenever
one.
bundle back up, can I get a wave round, please?
Right here.
I did say you're going to get a wave, yes.
Okay, I didn't hear you. My bad.
We're done. Get going.
Wave rounds will be happening once we get to start finish this time, and we will be extending the yellow again.
The lead car's pitting. There's traffic behind. Take care.
They want you in single file. Jetstar, 45, car. Passer, 45, car. Jetstar, 45, car.
10th position.
Jetstar, 84, car. Passer, 3, car.
We will be extending it here one more time.
You're reeling. Strickland in. The gap is now 1.7 seconds.
We're getting there,
Left
chat.
green. You're on the outside this time. Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. Jetstar, 55, car.
Black here, please.
wave, please. And a black clear.
Steven passed me.
There will be no more wave rounds during this caution period, and blacks have been all cleared, so you guys are good to go. Let's get another good run here, y'all. It's been pretty good so far.
45, move.
One left to green. 35.318.
Thank you.
Long way to go still, y'all. We're only on lap 44 of 125.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Here goes nothing.
No reason to push it.
Again.
Good luck. On leader.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. 34.896.
Boss man said it himself, no reason to be pushing this early, which is why I'm just gonna get pushed up to the high side. That's
Still
fine.
There's a car on the low side. Clear, 18.
Clear low.
4,
P11. That lap
Howdy,
time was
Mr.
18.4.
Suka.
Got a car low.
That car is a lap down.
He's still
Still
there.
inside.
Hold your line.
Clear, clear.
Clear inside.
18.23.
The leader's just done a 17.4. That lap was a 18.2. That lap was a 17.7. That's your quickest lap in this session. car outside. Clear
You
high.
good, Travis?
17.684.
That was 17.7.
Go ahead, John. I still got some
I think
right front
he's
damage.
in there already.
Slow car ahead.
Reckoning 4.
Slow car down low. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Taking a look at it.
P10. The driver in front of us is Strickland.
Whenever you're done looking at that, can I get a couple waves, please?
84, you're gone.
Catch bar 55. Car.
Oh, someone
Hang
just
on
got
one second.
DQ'd.
Catch bar 100.
The car ahead's pitting.
Thank you.
Car.
I think it's the top 3 cars, first 3 lap down.
Yeah, so 45 and 40 are getting the wave around. Let me figure out. And the 39 car, who is not here anymore.
Letter 10. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch bar 100.
Is there any way I can get a quick repair? Because my car literally just blew up randomly.
I can't assign quick repairs, unfortunately. The only one that you're allowed to have is the one that's given to you at the first start of the race here.
Can you see how much damage I have?
It's not bad.
7th position.
Man, I don't know. I feel bad for you with all these questions tonight.
I feel like
The gap
an
ahead is now
encyclopedia or
1.4.
something. I don't know. Or Google.
He just, it's all coming to him because I'm not out there, admin.
I was gonna say I need some drinks, but I already had a few, so.
There's the car exiting the pits.
Hey, Matt, have you explained to these guys about pawns yet?
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, we set it in Heat Race 2, Tyler. I think you might have got up.
45. Carbide.
Yeah, so like I said before, we do run a league that runs on Wednesday nights, 7:30 Eastern time. We run the same format. It's got practice, qualifying, heat races, all that good stuff. Next race is going to be this next Wednesday at USA Speedway, 150 laps. And if you want to join, there is a link to the Discord in the text. We'll send another one out here in a little bit. All right, wave rounds are good to go here. We are going to be doubling up this time and going green this time, next time by.
38.5.
Hey,
So it's
hey, see, I'm wondering,
broadcasted.
this season is fixed and it's also broadcasted, and there's a small
Temperature's falling.
buy-in
It's
for
now
championship
87
fund.
Fahrenheit.
I'm not affiliated with the league, but thought I'd help if anybody's interested.
Yeah, what he said.
Going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. 33.10.
P8.
You still up in the lead, Tyler?
18.276.
Saying you're going to close a road.
17.772.
I wouldn't call that a little, I'd call that a lot. The O2 ain't complaining because he's up in P6 right now. Make that P5. Also, chat, I do want to mention again that I am in a voice call with people, and I just have them muted on the
It's not
stream.
gonna work diving it in there.
Carlo.
Hey, you stop blocking so much, I won't have to dive it so hard.
Hey, O2, I'm gonna give you one last shot, so stop
You
being
really
an
did.
asshole before I kick you out of this motherfucker.
Go around me, Travis.
I'm not even doing that. He's blocking, as you can see.
Listen, it's pretty simple, y'all. Don't be a dick, and, you know, we'll get you some money if you win.
P7. That lap was a
That was about
18.6.
62 laps too late.
I'd like to give everyone a fair opportunity, but I can only take so much stupidity.
1.3.
There's only 9 cars on the lead lap right now, so I'm content just to cruise around. Hey, technically you invited me here too, so we can say it cancels out.
Just done a 17.7.
Go ahead, Travis.
I have. I crashed in my heat race.
Thank you.
But I haven't touched anyone in the main yet. I'm still at a 0x in the main.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
It's looking like we only have maybe 13 cars even on the track right now, so I'd imagine it's going to stay green.
P7.
So Travis, this has been burning a hole in my mind since I joined Palms, but are you and Mike Sukup the same person, or am I just insane?
That last lap was a 17.8. The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, because I was seeing Mike Sukup in Palms instead of Travis Sukup in ASRC, and I was like, is there just a secret sibling here? But then, if that's the case, why does one of them only run in one league and the other one only run in the other? Well, that would make sense. Do you want me to call you Mike on the broadcast then? Fair enough.
17.839. That lap was a 17.8. That lap time was 17.9.
It's the other person whose names I've been getting wrong. Yeah, Matt had me sit down before the second broadcast and was like, his name's John Friley, not John Tandy, because the
gap ahead is now 1.2.
SDK shows his middle name instead of his last name for some reason.
Go on, Travis. You're good.
Hey, it worked out.
Thank you.
10-4.
That lap was a 17.9. The gap in front is now 0.8.
I am perfectly content to just sit here and cruise in 7th. Like, I was stoked to even make the
Your lap
main,
time
but
was 18.1.
being here in the top 10 is pretty cool.
The gap in front is now 0.9. That lap was at 18.1. The last lap time was at 18.1. That was at 18.1. The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Car stopped ahead. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
Tried to throw it as quick as I could, y'all. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, guys. It got loose, and I tried to get out of there really quick.
Pit road is now open.
You're pulling away. The gap
Alright,
behind
well,
is now
obviously
18
the 3 car will
seconds.
get an EOL here.
The leader's pitting now. The gap in front is now 2.2.
Again, we will be waving around the 45 and the 55 once we have completed our pit cycle.
Pit box in. 5,
No faster.
2,
2,
1.
1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
I'm glad I unticked my fast repair because I had an entire
The car behind
2 seconds of optionals.
Exit's clear. Push.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 100. 26 car.
Wave rounds will be happening next time pace car hits start finish.
P5.
Two to go.
Thank you. I have cars coming high. Or wave rounds.
Letter 45. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 55. Carbide.
Alright, we will not be extending this. This will be going green. Not this time, but next time back.
Well, I'm in the top 5 now, somehow.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. 38.183.
I'm not going to ask why I'm in the top 5, but I guess I'll take it.
Alright, let's see if we can finish this thing out here without any more cautions. Good luck, everyone. Keep it clean on leader.
You can't tell me what to do.
Still anybody's race.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in 5th. 31.962.
I think he said below the line.
quickest lap in this session. That's your best lap in this session.
Hey, just be careful on those restarts. Your pace car was pretty close to being on track still.
Copy.
17.487. P4. Carlo. Still there.
Still there, inside.
Carlo.
17.6.
That was a 17.6. He's still there. He's still there. Clear inside. P5. You've just done a 17.9.
A little over 25 to go. Just gonna try and run my race.
You've just done a 17.7.
That's not how you take the corner. Just gotta keep on keeping on.
17.787.
Got Carlo. The gap to Miller in front is now 0.6. That lap time was 17.7. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. P6. Your lap time was at 18.2. Still there. He's still there.
Still there, inside.
Still there. Hold your line.
18.091.
Still there. 7th position. Clear low. Car low.
Inside.
He's still there. Clear low.
That's not how you do it. I'm not used to running the high line and
P9.
ended up in the marbles and there was no traction. But if we be patient, maybe we can make some of these spots back.
Hit it, Travis.
You've just done a 17.8. The gap in front is now 0.8.
Sorry about sliding up there.
17.928.
That was a 17.9. That was a 18.0. P9. You've just done a 17.9. last lap time was at 17.9. Your lap time was 17.9.
I am not holding on to a whole lot of faith that I'll be able to get around these guys, but we'll see.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. That lap time was 18.0. Your lap times are pretty consistent. That last lap was at 18.1. The gap ahead is now 1.2.
Yeah, I'm losing this guy.
18.046. Got 10 laps to go.
10 to go. Guaranteed top 10 finish. I'll take it. I don't like what that adjustment did to my car, but I'm not going to make up 1.7 seconds in the next 10 laps, so I'm not going to bother. Just going to ride it out and take the checkered flag, and that'll be that. Oh, well.
18.081.
That works too. Free spot for me, I guess.
P8.
Yeah, he got up into the wall and coming across the front stretch.
0.083.
The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds.
18.089.
Get your red names off my relative.
You've just done a 18.0.
Good run, Andrew. You pushed me the whole time, man. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, I just ain't got it. A little bit too tight.
18.05.
Your lap time was at 18.1.
2 more, let's go.
The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds. That lap was a 18.1.
White flag, stay smooth.
How about legit let off the gas there?
18.2.
White flag, last lap. You've just done a 18.2.
I was
Pit
wondering
window is open.
how to hide it doing it like that.
Fine with taking it home P8.
Good win,
That
guys.
is pretty solid.
All right, nice job, Tyler. Good win there. Congrats on the $10. We may put up another one of these on Friday.
Okay,
Depends
that's
on
the
what I got
finish.
going
Well
on.
done,
But
mate.
Friday, possibly in the evening, we may do another one. Maybe a different track, maybe different cars, but it will be open setup, something like that. Again, we will drop a link to the Discord here. If anyone's interested in running with us on Wednesday nights, you're more than welcome to.
What's your speed limit in the
Same
pits?
format, like I said before, practice, heat
Box in,
races,
4.
qualifying, all that good stuff, consies.
3, 2.
It is a $10 entry to make it into the league, but that's a one-time fee, and it does cover the entire 12-race season. We're about to be on week number 4 here next Wednesday out of 12.
I'll take
There's
it.
still plenty of racing left.
I
Really
take
competitive, clean, fixed setup league. If anyone's interested, feel free to join that Discord. And if anyone has any questions, I'll hang out here for a few minutes. And other than that, thanks for coming out, guys. Enjoy your Thanksgiving tomorrow.
I mean, realistically speaking.
Yep, thanks for the race. That wasn't a walk in the park though. He pushed me that whole last
entries,
run. That
roughly.
was pretty intense.
And P8 overall. I'll take it. I do kind of want to see what those wrecks were. Yeah, I will. Yeah, that was a very good one. Where is Discord? There is Discord. A lot of spunks. But thank you all for coming out, and I will see y'all next week for the ASRC race. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream so I can go make lunch, or not lunch, dinner, and that'll be that. So thank you all for coming out, and I will see y'all next week probably, and have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it.